Hey, what's up YouTube? Donovan the Smartphone Guy coming back at you with another video, and tonight we're going to take a look at some cases from Caseology for a couple of phones you might be interested in right now. This is the Samsung Galaxy S8 and the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. So I'm going to start out with a couple of cases that they sent me for the S8. So the first one's the Vault series. I've had this series for quite a few phones that I've had in the past. Whoops. And if you're not familiar with Caseology, definitely worth checking out because they make very excellent cases. So this one has kind of a brushed metal look to it. Fully TPU, so you can see it's very flexible. So this one's for the S8. So go ahead and snap that in here. Sorry if you hear my family in the background because they're being kind of loud right now. So power button works well. Let's try that Bixby button. Does that work when you're on the? I've never even tried that. All right, let's see. All right, so now let's go ahead and hit the Bixby button. Okay, so that worked just fine. All right, and then the volume up and down works well also. So, okay. So everything looks pretty good on this one. Got the microphone, hopefully you can see that. Got the little microphone hole there and the speaker, and then a headphone jack and Type-C. So yeah, everything looks good. It does raise just slightly above the screen if you can see that. Now I have a tempered glass screen protector on top of the phone right now. That I'll probably be replacing pretty soon for something different. But yeah, so nice case, nice little TPU case. All the links for any of these cases will be down in the description if you are interested in picking any of them up. So we're in Bixby still. All right, so the next one, I believe is a Parallax Series. Now it's actually an empty box. It doesn't show anything on the box, so I'm not 100% sure what this one is, but I believe it's the Parallax Series. And yes, it definitely is the Parallax Series. So obviously this is not the color for me, but it is a nice case for sure. So the Parallax Series, basically the difference here is that instead of just having that TPU, so it's very similar to this case, but now get a little added protection from a bumper. So this bumper is a little bit harder polycarbonate. The case is still pretty flexible, but that polycarbonate is not as flexible. So we'll go ahead and pop the phone in there. So, I mean, it's a nice looking case for sure. And I love the Parallax Series. They have a bunch of different colors available. So go ahead and check that out down in the description if you're interested. Because this is a really nice case. But again, for me, this is just not my color, obviously. But so those are the two cases they sent me over for the S8. So S8 Plus, they sent the Legion series, which definitely looks like I've never actually had a Legion series case before. So we're going to try this one out real quick. A lot of rumbling going on above me right now. So there is the Legion series. It reminds me a lot of the 2D Emerge case. So if I have the 2D Emerge here, 2D Emerge, so they look very similar. So this one's TPU, and again, polycarbonate harder plate on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and test this one out. This one's definitely a little more heavy duty. So it is raised just a little bit above the screen, kind of like the last one. Got the microphone port there. Of course, Caseology never has, I don't think I've ever bought a case from Caseology that didn't work perfectly. Now that's kind of interesting. Bixby actually worked from the lock screen here, so I'm not really sure what's going on. That is a lot of screaming going on above me. So that's weird. So Bixby it'll jump right into Bixby on this one. So it must be a way, something I set up in the phone when I did it. But volume rocker, guess I should try that. So I'll use the fingerprint sensor this time. I was looking at some phones for LG earlier. And volume rocker looks good. So yeah, everything works well on that one. And last but not least, by the way, I really like this case. And the next one is called the Vault 2 series. So I'm gonna have to analyze what the difference is between the Vault and the Vault 2. So I'm not really sure. So I guess the difference is probably the look, because this one is fully TPU. So let me find that Vault case again. So here's the Vault 1, I guess, the Vault 2. So holy cow. There's like a Nerf gun war going on above me or something. All right, so anyways, that's the Vault 2. Definitely a big difference in the look between the two. So the Vault 2, I would say the Vault, original Vault, for me looks, I don't know, maybe a little more classy, but it is definitely a little less grippy, where this one has a lot more grip to it. But again, fully TPU. And Go ahead and pop that one on. So again, it just raised a little bit above the screen. So everything looks good there. But anyway, so those are some of the case options that Caseology has. I tend to be just kind of like a plain TPU case kind of person. So, whoops, got the iris scanner going on. Check that out. Okay, it's not going to work. I'm too far away from the phone. But yeah, so everything's working out well here. Let's try the Bixby button over here. Go ahead and hit that. So yeah, jumped right in. Power button. Hit Bixby again. See if it'll go volume up and down from here. Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, some nice case options from Caseology. Definitely a case company that I've really liked everything that I've ever gotten from them. So worth checking out. Links will be down in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.